come out to this shit.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Oh, wow. You think he tucked it? That's what I'm wondering.
What's that?
You think he tucked it back? Danced in front of the mirror in the locker room?
I think it's a good possibility.
Every time I hear this music, I want to tuck.
I'm a pretty girl.
Oh, no.
From Memphis, Tennessee, he is a former 8-time World Tag Team Champion. One half of the legendary.
Oh, my God.
Here is Ricky Morton.
That's what Ricky Morton was doing here earlier, folks.
Here he comes. Ricky Morton's done it all, Phantom.
Oh, hell yeah, he has.
But the one thing he's never done is he's never wrestled Jimmy Jacobs. And I believe Hondo would have mentioned to me that Jimmy Jacobs asked for this match.
Oh, I can, but really?
Yeah, he did.
Is there some sort of history here that I don't know about that Jimmy would ask for this match?
I don't know. Maybe Jimmy Jacobs was a Midnight Express fan. I don't know.
It's a good possibility.
What's up? Phantom, bro.
Come on in, Axel.
Phantom, we're being joined by Axel Rotten.
Guys, I got to tell you, this has been a hell of a show. I guess you guys saw what we did earlier.
Oh, yeah, we saw it.
Yeah, we did.
Devastating.
I'll tell you what, that's the great thing about pro wrestling. You can go from a match with blood and guts, craziness and the stuff we saw earlier with those great tag team six-man stuff, and now right here. I mean, talk about a battle of two great wrestlers. Ricky Morton, who's one of the best wrestlers of all time. Jimmy Jacobs, in my opinion, one of the best up-and-coming established young talents in the business. Untapped potential in Jimmy Jacobs, and of course, a wealth of experience when it comes to Ricky Morton.
Yeah, I agree totally. We were just talking. Jimmy Jacobs actually asked for this match with Ricky Morton. So we don't know if it was, he respects Ricky Morton, just wanted to be in the ring with a legend, or if he wanted to kick Ricky Morton's ass.
Well, here's the thing, guys. If you're coming to a show like this that's honoring a guy like Gypsy Joe, the worldwide press over the internet, and everyone's going to be talking about it. The buzz is going to be huge. This DVD is going to be huge. So Jimmy Jacobs wants to make an impact. He wants to be somewhere where people are going to see it, and he wants to be in a match that means something. He could have wrestled anybody. Some Joe Schmo, nothing happened, an independent guy. He chose a former 8-time World Tag Team Champion and the legendary Ricky Morton. So this should be one hell of a contest. Referee blocking. Look at Jacobs right there. He could have took advantage, and now Ricky with the punch.
A little payback there on Jimmy Jacobs from what he did earlier in the match.
Well, guys, let's face it. I mean, Ricky Morton's not going to let anybody get over on him. Years of being in this business, this guy, who hasn't he wrestled? Let's think about the legendary matches, him and Robert Gibson against the Road Warriors. Let's talk about the greatest tag team wrestling in the history of tag team wrestling. The Rock and Roll Express versus the Midnight Express, the best tag team wrestling of all time.
Yeah, I saw Ricky Morton wrestle Ric Flair in a cage when I was a kid. I mean, that's...
and how about, I was getting ready to go to that, how about Ricky Morton versus Ric Flair, 60-minute time limit draw in Baltimore? I was there for that live. I mean, this guy has done it all in the business, and he's here paying homage to Gypsy Joe, wrestling a great Ring of Honor talent in Jimmy Jacobs. But again, Ricky Morton showing you why he is a legend. Jacobs getting his hand stepped on, and now, out of frustration, punches the ringside pole and gets his own hand busted up. And these fans right here in Charleston getting behind rock and roll, baby.
That's right.
Hey, well, Axel, it's great to have you here in IWA East Coast. We love having you here.
Brother,
Come back.
let me tell you what, anywhere, anything that IWA gives me a call, I don't care if it's Ian, Pondo, Necro, anyone picks up the phone and says, hey, Axel, we need you, I'll be there anytime. IWA is home, IWA is family, and this right here is another expression of why IWA wrestling is incredible, because this right here, let's face it, guys, I mean, this kind of match right here, this is something that people would probably pay to see on a pay-per-view. I mean, if you build this right, build it up, even a young upstart who's already established in Ring of Honor, a superstar on the Indies, Jimmy Jacobs, taking on a virtual legend, and I would hasten to say a future Hall of Famer, because there's no doubt in my mind the guy reinvented tag team wrestling in Ricky Morton. Big shoulder tackle, takedown. Now watch Ricky go right back to that side headlock, gentlemen. What that is smart professional wrestling. Ricky Morton went right to the shoulder tackle. He goes down, not grab the arm. Doesn't start working the back, guys. He goes right back to the head and neck that he's been working on the entire match. That's why, again, the man is a former 8-time World Tag Team Champion, former main eventer with Ric Flair. Ricky Morton has done it all in this business, and Jimmy Jacobs, to gain the victory right here, is going to have to do quite a bit, and that'll help. A cheap shot to the throat will do it anytime, fellas. I don't care where you are. IWA, Japan, Puerto Rico, in the bad neighborhood down the street. If you get hit in the throat, you're going to go down. You can't breathe. You can't fight. Nice rumor here. Yeah, I have one. Good phone. I see you're on Alltel Wireless. Last number dialed was...
I bet it's a pizza place.
It was Gabby Cakes. So there you go. I guess that's a broad. Something Ricky Morton knows a lot about. Great segue. It's broads. I'll tell you, Ricky Morton and Jimmy Jacobs right here turning to known for the fans. And you know what's funny? Everyone thinks, IWA, all the fans are so smart, they're so this. You know what? These people enjoy great wrestling. And any way you slice it, guys, the crowd is up, they're excited. This is a great match. I mean, if you're a fan of hardcore, what's more hardcore than an 8-time former World Tag Team Champion? What's more cutting edge than a Ring of Honor superstar, Jimmy Jacobs, battling it out? Where else would you see this match except right here in IWA?
Yeah, that's true. Axel, why we got you up here? Tonight's all about Gypsy Joe. You got any memories of Gypsy Joe, over the years?
Well, the man is actual. Oh, wait a minute. Let's talk about what's going on here. The old Tennessee chain. Ricky can't fall for that one. He's going down deep. Referee goes down. Oh! I heard that all the way up here. He nailed him right in the forehead. Referee down 1, 2, 3. You got to be kidding me, guys. Did you hear that sick thud? Guys.
That was amazing. The thud you can hear all the way up here. It was just a hollow.
I'm not ribbing you guys. That was a sick thud right to the forehead of Ricky Morton. My memories of Gypsy Joe, every time blood trickles down my forehead, I think of Gypsy Joe. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, buddy.
Hey, thanks.
Well, you have it, that's all right there. Jimmy Jacobs pulling out the chain, hitting Ricky Morton right inside of his damn head.
Line that shit out, man. I'll tell you what, that's classic 80s wrestling right there. The way that Jimmy Jacobs won that match was a classic wrestling finish.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
Jimmy Jacobs.
I believe that's how Ric Flair beat Ricky Morton.
You're absolutely correct.
I would not be surprised right now if our missing beautiful Hooter girl wouldn't be out in Ricky Morton's car as we speak.
Absolutely.
Well, here we go. Ricky Morton's going to have the mic.
Thank you guys very much.
We're going to shut up and let a legend talk.
Me, I don't know what it means to the rest of the guys back here. To me, sometimes I feel like I'm one of the luckiest guys in the world to know that I'd be able to come here tonight in front of you people, be here to honor this man right here, Mr. Gypsy Joe. You see, when I tell you I've been wrestling 31 years, when I first broke into this business, let me tell you, this was the man right here you had to deal with. He was the true one of hardcore wrestling. This man here is the one that had been in it all. I was lucky enough to wrestle him, be taught by the best, because you understand, he was one of the professors of this business today. And like a lot of people, the young guys and some fans that do not understand our business, and it's hard to understand, but he was one of the ones that did. The ones that stood behind me all the way through. To you, Gypsy, it's a great honor, a great pleasure, just to say that I did you. Thank you very much.
Gypsy Joe. I tell you what, man, Jesse Joe's did it all. He's been all over the world. I mean, he's had some great matches. He's had some great women. Pat the Hunt, he's had it all. And to have somebody like Ricky Morton show props to you.